Hi there. Thank you for joining me for some quiet time at a time of the year where it can be incredibly hectic and stressful. So I wanted to take this time with you to not only give you a safe and relaxing place to reset yourself, maybe just to escape to for a little while, to ease any stresses or anxiety, and to thank you. On my channel, it's been a pleasure making these videos for you this year, and as one woman to you, and like many, we wear many caps, whether it be as a mother, a daughter, maybe a wife, running a business, doing a job. This has been a bit of a creative journey for me with this ASMR channel, with one purpose alone, really, just to help others that have to handle or deal with anxiety. I do these to help myself and to help you, I hope. I really do hope. So just wanted to reflect momentarily, and this won't be a very long video, but as I say, hopefully one that can just stop all the noise momentarily. You get so busy, doesn't it, with all the to-do lists. I nearly stuttered there. With the decorations and the shopping, and just taking a moment for yourself is important. Over the years, I have made a couple of other Christmas videos, because this channel has to be probably the slowest growing channel out there, and I'm not complaining because I enjoy every moment of it. But if you're looking for another Christmas video, you'll find on my channel a Hallmark one, and A Winter's Tale, me reading a story about Peter Rabbit. But thank you for being here, being part of this channel, the warmest Sepia ASMR channel, and I thank you, particularly this year, because it's been a difficult year. With losing my father, and it looks like it's going to be a rocky road ahead next year, but making these helps. Writing my books and sharing, just as I say, my creative journey with you helps, and I hope perhaps it helps you in some way, or inspires you, or reassures you, comforts you, puts you to sleep. So thank you, and I wish a very, very, very sincere Happy Christmas to you and yours, and all the very best of health and happiness for the year ahead. And I look forward to making more ASMR videos, whether it be journals or nostalgia or relaxation. So let's just have a moment to help clear the noise and the chatter from our heads, and I'm going to read you another little story from the Christmas gift. I didn't know which one I may be reading. And I may have already read it before to you. But I hope you find it relaxing nonetheless. Okay. So just allow your shoulders to drop. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is your time. Nothing else matters for these next moments. Nobody wants or needs anything from you in these next moments. This is just your time for you, and you deserve it. Okay. Just relax and breathe everything out that doesn't serve you. Breathe everything out that you don't need. You deserve to be happy. Do what makes you happy. Surround yourself with those you love. Follow your heart. Have no regrets. Just relax in this moment while I read you this story. Christmas memories. I've had a grand life. I've loved and I've lost. My memories are strong, but fade by the day, and I am weaker than I once was. I have no regrets, and I forgive myself and others at this time. Never wish your life away, as time, dear friend, is a commodity that for me is almost over. Christmas is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and my final memories of those Christmas years I want to share with you. And that piece is taken out of a diary of an elderly gentleman. The sound of sticky tape being pulled and cut, and the rustling of paper and shopping bags filled to the top with gifts to delight their eyes. Rectangles and rolls of paper, all adorned with a touch of Christmas, and winter wonderland scenes of mistletoe and robins, and vibrant reds and golds and greens, all scattered across a wooden table, alongside twirls of ribbons and bows, and a variety of small cards to send with love and warmest wishes at this time of the year. A glass of sherry and a warm mince pie, and the aroma of cinnamon that can fill a room, and dark evenings and warm hearts, and a sense of excitement that soon it would be Christmas Day. Cards being written by the dozen with season's greetings and wishes for the new year, and posted or given by hand with fondness and a thought at this time of the year to friends and family, neighbours and old acquaintances. Taking the time to remember those that are no longer with us, prayers and thanks for all that we have now, and a thought to those that we have lost, whose memories we keep alive, safe in our hearts and in our thoughts. Traditions passed down the line and new traditions made. Christmas, food and feasts to delight our senses, and marzipan with almonds and walnuts and dates, gingerbread men in gingerbread houses, chocolates that hang from the Christmas tree, and selection boxes, freshly made mince pies with a warm minced fruit aroma that completes our home at Christmas. Mulled wine simmering on the stove with cloves and oranges, a cinnamon stick, and father's finest brandy to warm the coldest of hands, and offer the warmest of welcomes to those that pop by, for it is the time for tidings of comfort and joy and goodwill to all men. Christmas morning turkeys being cooked to perfection, succulent and juicy, and a rich aroma that could wind its way down every street, around every corner, to every Christmas table. Garnished with a feast of trimmings, roast potatoes, honey, glazed parsnips, crispy bacon wrapped around sausages, and homemade stuffing, and our favourite winter vegetables all presented and ready to be covered with a rich gravy made from all the meat and vegetable juices to entice our taste buds, and all the flavours together, complemented with condiments and crackers, and the wishbone given to the youngest, so all their Christmas wishes can come true. a splendour to behold for our eyes and our stomachs, leaving just enough room for the traditional flaming Christmas pudding, laced with Irish whiskey, filled with coins and ready to melt the finest brandy butter. After dinner, chocolates and baskets of tangerines and oranges, and the smoothest port to partner a perfect cheese. Indeed, Christmas, a time to share, indulge, and delight. Advent calendars that count down the days and letters to Father Christmas. Stockings hung by the fireplace in anticipation with a glass of something special and a biscuit or two with carrots for the reindeer tell us that it's the most wonderful time of the year. Nativity plays and Christmas pantomimes fill a room with cheer, and everybody coming together to share that moment, from the young to the old, and tales from the old to the new. Our Christmas, your Christmas, is a Christmas to unite. Frosty mornings and snow-filled days and flakes that settle all around. Views from windows that capture a Christmas scene like a perfectly framed picture. A window to admire that winter wonderland. Children wrapped up warm, laughing and playing. Grown-ups acting like children, sledges and snowmen, and a battle of snowballs to thrill and excite. Their imaginations all free, and time to simply enjoy. A white Christmas, a time where age has no place. The sound of Christmas all around, and carols and Christmas tunes that play throughout the house, setting the scene for the day. Warm radiators and warm smiles, and a sense of good cheer, and across the fields a lonely church stands with the toll of its bells, letting us know that Christmas Day is here. Hymns swirling around and across every pew, from the altar to the steeple top, and colourful stained glass windows depicting Jesus our Lord. Voices rejoicing and condensation rising as the warmth meets the cold, choirs of sopranos, alto and tenors, each in harmony with the organ, every note wrapped around each other to fill our ears and hearts with delight. A young child reciting a practice psalm and a choral display from the Sunday school. It must be Christmas, a time to truly listen. Decorations to astound and please, and Christmas trees in every home and lights of every colour, reflections in the windows and reflections in their eyes, admiration and pride of their beautifully decorated tree. Baubles and bells, tinsel and lametta, and the star they made at the very top. Holly and berries to garnish a mantle, and mistletoe for that finishing touch. Candles lit all around with flames that flicker and dance. Christmas ornaments and musical boxes, and a child's curiosity to enjoy. Christmas, a time to set the scene. With Christmas jumpers and Christmas jokes, and a game or two to share. A Christmas film filled with hope and promise. Time together, time to enjoy. Let Christmas into your hearts and fill your minds with the spectacular and the emotional. A classic that will remain with you for all those Christmases to come and to pass from one loved one to another. Christmas, a time to simply make time. With shop windows to tease and please, and shoppers all around, shelves full as far as the eye can see, and every doorway enticing you in, possibilities and choices and options and decisions and all to make. At home, they're all hidden from prying eyes until it is truly Christmas Day. And bags of gifts, stockings of gifts, presents under the tree, each and every one thought out carefully, wrapped with love and given with pleasure, to simply see the look on their faces, the delight, the emotion. Christmas, time for that perfect gift. Then there is the most important gift of all. For a perfect Christmas in a not so perfect world. The gift to others. Take this time of the year to be thoughtful of those around you. Be there to help where you can. Take time for those that need your time. Give shelter where shelter is needed, and warmth to someone who is cold. Offer kindness and compassion to those less fortunate, and take this time to forgive. Forgive yourself for what you have done, and forgive those around you. It will lighten your life and set you free. Christmas, for all that it can be, cannot be measured by cards and presents, food and beverages, what we hear and what we see, traditions and wishes, but by the amount that we give. Not the amount of worth in pennies and pounds, but the worth that we behold. For someone who has nothing but to give all that they have is worth more than a fraction of another's wealth. Give with your heart, and Christmas will follow. And it finishes with the old gentleman's quote. I have enjoyed this trip down memory lane, and hope my Christmas gift to you finds you well. So I'll end my days with a final farewell. I wish you a happy and healthy Christmas. Be kind to each other and everyone. Enjoy every moment and cherish the time, as these times are what makes our Christmas memories special memories to share. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I think that's a lovely last bit to finish with, that it's not the physical item of presents that we give, it's the moments that we make and share and give. So again, I'd like to thank you for just being part of my channel, my little ASMR nostalgic channel. And I look forward to sharing more time, more quiet time together very, very soon. Look after yourself. And thank you. Christmas.